Napoleon Bonaparte's story doesn't begin in France. It begins on the island of Corsica in 1769, just 1 year after France took control. To many people there, France wasn't a homeland. It was an occupier. Napoleon grew up surrounded by unrest. His family was noble in name, but not in wealth. From an early age, he felt like an outsider, too Corsican to be French and too ambitious to stay small. Sent to France for military school, the divide became clear. He spoke French with a heavy accent. He was mocked, isolated. So he turned inward. Napoleon read constantly history, mathematics, war. History later remembered Napoleon as small. That part isn't true. He was average height for his time. The myth came from British propaganda and confusing measurements. Making him look small made him easier to dismiss. But Napoleon was never small in ambition. By 24, he was already a general. He rose through ability, not family power. Napoleon moved his armies faster than anyone else. He attacked where enemies felt safest. Speed and surprise became his weapons. His victories made him famous. His soldiers admired him. France began to see him not just as a commander, but as a savior. Then came his greatest gamble. In 1812, Napoleon invaded Russia with over 600,000 soldiers. The Russians refused to fight. They retreated. Supplies vanished. Winter arrived. Cold and starvation killed more men than battle. Fewer than 100,000 returned. The legend cracked, but it didn't end. In 1804, Napoleon crowned himself emperor. He took the crown from the Pope's hands and placed it on his own head. His power came from himself. Napoleon reshaped society. The Napoleonic Code ended feudal privilege and enforced equality before the law. Eventually, Europe turned against him. Napoleon was defeated and exiled to Elba. He escaped and ruled again briefly. Then came Waterloo, his final defeat. Napoleon was exiled to St. Helena, far from Europe. He died there in 1821, officially from stomach cancer. Unofficially, some believe poison. One man, one empire, a rise fueled by brilliance, a fall shaped by ambition, a legacy that reshaped the world. Sounds fake? It's history. Subscribe for more real history that sounds fake.